What is this? Is it a sponge, an image, or a paper box made from an image of a sponge? Let's try squeezing it. Squeeze out the air, compress it into a crumpled ball. Then release, unfold, unfold again, and what we get is a new object called sponge. It's still a sponge, but one that has gone through a folding of meaning and dimension. What is this? A row of books on a shelf? Or a photograph? You see, space too is compressed by dimensions, and its meaning flows between them. Objects, space, and dimensions can be transformed and redefined through folding. This leads me to a more focused question. How do objects carry multidimensional experiences? I enjoy observing different dimensions within a single object. For example, you might see this as a hexagon or as a cube. How you see it depends on the dimension from which you're thinking. Let's start with a book. A physical book is a book. Text on a mobile browser is a book. An e-book on an iPad is a book. A website view on a laptop is a book. Even transferring all the text from a book onto a single sheet of paper is a book. Dimension lies in the transition between these forms. And here, you might realize the powerful role that medium and reading method play in communicating between dimensions. When a book is no longer just a container of text, but a medium itself, what will happen if we redefine its structure and content? Or more precisely, how to understand a book? Well, my answer is a book is a space of reading. I project different ways of reading, interactions with structure in physical space back onto a blank book. It's like imagining a four-dimensional perspective on a two-dimensional surface of a three-dimensional object. And in doing so, another dimensional exchange occurs. A book, as a space-time sequence, it's an independently existing, ideal, and abstract space. Just as you are watching this video on a screen right now, could that screen be considered as a book page? And the ever-changing method of reading become explorations into communicating with dimension in this space. At that moment, we are reading dimensions. So, what is our role? In engaging with the book, we can be annotators, editors, readers, interactors, or players of structure. Different reader roles generate different spatial and time sequences, allowing the surface of a book to vibrate with dimensional shifts. In my practice, I position myself as a reader to explore ways of reading a book, ways of reading an object, and ways of reading dimensions. I see reading as a pathway between dimensions. It is about structure and interactions, space and time. I am to discover a new art of reading that communicates across dimensions. And the book, any book, even a blank one, becomes my context. So then, what can we restore, imagine, or simulate within the book?